Hello, everyone. I'm doing a video right now. Edith, right? Judith, very close. Say hello to my people. And there's Betsy. Betsy, you know what today is? Mail Call Wednesday. Do you know what I forgot? Mail Call Wednesday. And here we are. There's Chester, and he keeps goosing Elizabeth. We're on a check, and I remembered about 15 minutes ago. I remembered, not that I didn't have mail call, I remembered that it was Wednesday, and fortunately we pulled over, so I'm sorry everyone that I'm late, and just giving you a little sense. This is a check here. I hope I'm logged into Goldie's Farm. Let me check that. Hold on a second. I can't check it. Whoops. Okay. There's Ep. He's the master right there. And all the hounds. This is Nathaniel. He is from Myopia as well. I grew up riding with him. I'm riding Sunshine, who's pretty naughty. I don't know if we're moving on. And they're just making room. Okay. So this is a traditional fox hunt. It's a long story what I'm doing. I forgot.
Thank you. He's not mine, he's Janine's, but thank you. He's afraid of this water.
Okay. Oh, you drop the water now, Betsy. Drop it. Hold on.
We get it.
Yeah, there we go. Almost lost Betsy. I would have gotten that on film, though. People would have liked that.
There's a reason why I'm wearing a vest.
Yeah. Chester's a fire-breathing dragon. He's really good till he's not. He's the worst kind. And Sunshine, right here, she's very excited. So just a quick little mail chat today because we are en route and giving you a little bit sense of South Carolina fox hounds. We're doing a drag hunt today with Aiken hounds and Belle Mead. We're off in the woods someplace. I have no idea where we are. And we're having a few libations right now. People are taking a little break in the woods there. I know what that's about. And there's the entire field. So just a quick little update on what's been happening in the world of Goldie's Farm. I know that Elizabeth, here I'll turn this around. I know that Elizabeth had Judy has gone out. They went to the School of the Deaf on Monday. And then Sunshine, let me yell at Sunshine, hold on. Sunshine, quit. Sorry. School of the Deaf on Monday, and then Rockport on Tuesday. Today was Aspen Rehab in Haverhill. I also had a great visit on down here in Aiken with Mr. Percy Pig. He was fantastic, and he went on a leash. He didn't squeal. I was able to actually pick him up and put him on a few of the patients, and they were delighted. I was so proud of my little piggy. But it's the work of both Betsy and Michael, and it's not grassy and hot enough, so don't worry about it. We're always worried when it's grassy and hot, Chester tries to roll. So Piggy was fantastic. We have another job on Friday down here. I'm going to have a new volunteer hopefully coming with me. I'll be bringing Miss Piggy, the donkey, if it's a nice day, which I think it is going to be a nice day. We'll be bringing the, what's his name? Angus, Piggy, and Wanda, and maybe some other dogs because I do have a volunteer. I had a meeting today with another nonprofit down here talking about, they do equine assisted therapy for the same kind of population that we do. They don't do nursing homes, and I was talking to them about the possibility of maybe doing nursing homes in the future. And they were excited about that, although they're going to come to a few visits next week because they wanted to take their own animals, and we need to integrate them, and I need to test them. Not that I'm, I guess I am pretty experienced at doing this now, but they wanted to use their own minis, and so we've got to see how their minis are, and if they're working well, then that's a great find for us. So that was today. And you'll let me know when it's time to go off. I also lost my tooth too. See, right there. I lost a crown this week. Thank you to Christine Bucci for sending me the caramels. Although my dentist has told me 100 times not to eat caramels, I finally broke down and ate caramels and actually half the bag and lost a tooth. So, and talked to my mother. She's doing well. She is back in the game, as you know. She's been going with Judy to a few of the visits this week, which is nice. And she will be doing mail call on Friday. I guess we've switched it up a bit because Bella, there's Betsy. Yeah, Betsy at least has all her teeth. I don't. Bella is going to do Mondays because I forgot Bella's there. So my mother will be doing Fridays. She just doesn't like to get out in the cold, and so that's always a challenge. And I think that I'm just going to turn this around so you can see a few more things other than me, because that's all I had to talk about. And really, it's been a light week. I haven't had too many complaints, which is fantastic. So I'll just turn this around and give you a little bit more view of all these beautiful horses and people that are all dressed up. We are wearing, if you see, I'm wearing tweed with a stock tie. Look at my neck. Don't look at the wrinkles on my neck. I got an old lady neck. But the stock tie that I'm wearing, it's a black one. Traditionally, stock ties are white, but it's rat catcher day, meaning we can wear tweeds and tweed jackets and more casual breeches, although I didn't wear casual breeches today. And then, but most everyone has a stock tie because that's the traditional neck arrangement. So that in theory, you could take it off and use it as a tourniquet if you need to. And I've actually been on hunting and needed to use it on a tourniquet on a horse, not a person. It was really funny. There was a group of us around, and these stock ties can get kind of pricey. But of course, you know me, I don't spend a lot of money on anything. So I was wearing a very inexpensive one, and I asked the person next to me, like, "Can I have your stock tie?" And he's like, "No, it's silk." So I used mine. It was a horse that got kicked, but anyways, that is all that's been going. That's the report from the field. Let me just turn this around real quick so you guys can see everybody else, so you don't have to look at me. And I apologize for the late start, but we're on it. All right, so turning this around now, and you'll get to see. Oops. Here we go. Turning around. There's Betsy on Chester. Chester's way prettier than me. And this is Sunshine. There's Sunshine. All right. They are drinking ultralight beer. This gentleman on a nice paint horse. And these are a group of patrons. They set up a table so that we get a little rest and you can drink water. It seems like White Claw and beer, and they also have some sparkling water there as well. Sunshine is standing here. Well, she's fighting with Chester, but she's standing here really quietly, which is very unusual. I'm going to fix her little. Yes, she is. Isn't she pretty? Yes. She was a fire-breathing dragon for the past half an hour, but my mother always said nothing that 20 miles wouldn't cure. So it's been not 20 miles, but about probably 10 so far. And so she's getting kind of tired, which is good. And then the people behind us, I'm going to try to turn around. See all the people behind us? There we go. Okay. All right, so let me see. And we are in Georgia right now. We're in Thompson, Georgia. All right, and I'm going to scroll back. And the field goes way back into down that trail. I'm going to scroll back. I can answer some questions, too. So let's see. Hi, everyone. Hello. Betsy is there. Yes, right now we're in Georgia. And that's Chester, looking very horsey. Yeah, that's what we do down here is horsey stuff. So that's all we have for questions today, which is good. So Elizabeth will be back tomorrow. Wanda is at home with my tenant, Michael, who you all met. Oops, that's bad, because that's very bad that she does that, because it'll make Betsy's pants all dirty.
Or she could buff my boots.
Or she could buff your boots. So, yeah, how long are you here for? She's here for about
another week.
Another week, which is really good.
Because I'm in love with the pig.
Because she loves the pig, yes. She's really she has done so much work on the pig that That's one of the big reasons that he's so fantastic. So, and it's good because she drags me out when Betsy's not here. I'm busy like doing taxes and not so fun stuff. But when she's here, I wouldn't have come today, but I'm glad Betsy dragged me out.
I'm living my best life.
Yeah,
This with
yeah,
Janine, so.
yeah. Sunshine's enjoying it too. She's so pretty. Yes, he got very excited today. So, all right. I don't see any other questions. How many people did you see? Oh, Linda. God, I'm so bad about that. We saw. I wrote it down. It was in the 40s. It was. We went down all 3 hallways with little Piggy on a leash. It was just Piggy and Wanda, and myself. And we went. There's 3 different hallways. There's over 100 people in just beds. There's over 100 beds, and then staff and everything else. Oh, Chester. Oh, he doesn't like pets.
He doesn't like ponies.
See his ears went back? That's a sign that Chester doesn't like something. When a horse puts their ears back, ears forward, he's curious, he's happy. But when he put his ears flat back at that pony, he doesn't like ponies. The first time he met a pony, he jumped a fence to get over at Meredith to get away from the pony. And it was a little spotted pony like that. That's not even that small of a horse either. Oh, yeah, look at his ears. Look at his ears. Look at the expression on his face. Like, get away from me. So, Betsy and Chester are incredible entertainment for me when I'm out here. I spend most of the time looking back. Every time we go over a fence, I land and I look back to make sure Betsy's still on. So, we went over one fence that was a coop, and it was straight downhill. And just as we got up to it, I'm like, Betsy, put your feet out. Because you put your feet out in front of you, like, you put your leg out like this to brace yourself as you go over. And boy, it was like a snap on the other side. But she stayed on. We are about 45 minutes away from the house. So it's a little bit of a drive to get out here, but it is really, this is 25,000 acres of private land that we get to ride through. So it's quite a treat. And it's owned by a couple different people. And we go through the cow farms, and it's really nice country. But it's tricky riding, and we've gone through you go down through like a very steep bank, through a river, and then right up the other side of the bank. So we're very pleased that we're both still on. At first, the first bank that we went down into the river, Sunshine didn't want to go, but Chester, who's been here before, so he had to clear the way. And all right, so I think that's. Oh, there's the master again. His name's Ep. There's Ep right there. Thank you. I'm videotaping. It's a long story. So this is Ep.
I apologize that I can't remember every verse of
Oh, the Mookie River. Really wish you.
without thinking about it.
I know. Somehow I've noticed that. Every time I see you, you're like, Mookie River. Yeah. It's a poem from Myopia. So that's he's leading the whole group here. He's responsible for all of us. And he hunts the hounds. The hounds, when we go off, will all go and gather around his horse. And he will send them off and bring them back and everything else. He's going to do his best. So we go at a pretty good clip through here once you get going. Once the hounds are following one of the lines, they can really move along. We've just been kind of trotting and cantering for a while. There's Chester. There's his nose. He's drooling on me. All right. Well, if you don't have any more questions, that's it for this week. And hopefully I'll be doing something fun and exciting again next week.